They expected rage, but public humiliation has a private cost.
I'm divorcing you.
Okay.
She ended it in front of an audience. I didn't realize she had me on speaker until I heard the laughter, glasses clinking. Someone whispering, "Do it now." Then her voice, exaggerated and playful, like she was performing for a crowd. "It's over," she said. "Don't call me, don't text me, just accept it." More laughter followed. 16 years of our lives reduced to a punchline. I paused, not because I was shocked, but because something inside me went very still. When I finally spoke, my voice didn't shake. "Okay," I said, then I hung up. I didn't sit there staring at the phone, I didn't call back or ask why. I just opened my laptop and went back to work. My business partner watched me closely. "She just dumped you, didn't she?" he asked. "Yes." "On speaker?" "Yes," he shook his head. "That's cold." "No," I said. "That's careless. People assume heartbreak is always dramatic." Mine felt clinical, focused. It was like realizing a building is already on fire, and the smartest move is to just step away before it collapses on you. I'd seen the signs for months. The sudden obsession with the gym, the new clothes. The phone always angled away from me. She'd stopped asking about my day but became very interested in what I owned. I never confronted her. Instead, I prepared. Everything we had was in my name. Not because I was controlling, but because years ago, an accountant advised it for tax efficiency. She signed every document without reading a single word. She trusted me completely, or so I thought. That night, after she humiliated me, I drove home alone. I didn't sleep much, not from sadness, but from planning the execution. One step at a time, calm, legal, irreversible. By the next morning, the house was no longer accessible to her. Not locked out emotionally, legally. The accounts were frozen pending separation. The credit cards were inactive. Her access was removed quietly and cleanly, without a hint of malice. At 8:17 my phone rang. It was her mother. "What did you do?" she screamed. "She can't get into the house." "Her cards don't work," I replied calmly. "I didn't do anything." "Your daughter ended our marriage last night." I'm just responding appropriately. "You can't just take everything?" she yelled. "I didn't take anything," I said. "I kept what was already mine." Then came the silence, followed by threats of lawsuits and accusations. I ended the call. My ex-wife tried next, crying this time, confused and furious that the script had changed. "You're punishing me," she sobbed. "No," I answered. "I'm protecting myself." The man she'd been seeing disappeared almost immediately. Confidence evaporates when consequences arrive. He stopped answering her messages before noon. Online, she played the victim, claiming I was cold and controlling. Strangers believed her. They always do. Words are easy, but documentation is much harder to argue with. The divorce was brief. Painful for her, but efficient for me. Public humiliation doesn't hold up well in court. The hardest part wasn't the assets, it was the kids. Telling them their mother chose laughter over loyalty broke something inside me. My son understood right away, my daughter took longer. "She didn't mean it," my daughter said once. "I know," I told her. "But meaning doesn't undo the damage." Months passed. The house felt quieter, safer. One afternoon, she showed up at my office unannounced. She looked tired and thinner. There was no audience this time. "I made a mistake," she said. "I didn't think you'd just let me go." "I didn't," I replied. "You walked away." She asked if we could try again, start over. I looked at her and felt nothing. Not anger, not satisfaction. Just clarity. "You didn't just leave me," I said calmly. "You disrespected me publicly. You turned our marriage into entertainment." "I can't unsee that," she cried and apologized. I believed she was sorry, but I also believed it was far too late. Life moved on. My kids grew stronger. My work thrived without the chaos. People sometimes ask how I stayed so calm, how I didn't fall apart. The truth is simple. When someone shows you who they are in front of an audience, believe them. Don't argue. Don't beg. Just leave the stage. Because dignity doesn't need applause. And the people who laugh while breaking you never expect you to stand up. Walk away and quietly take everything that actually matters with you. Thanks for watching.